Started his first movie role as a small part in the slight comedy Renaissance Man in the year 1994, then gained critical notice the following year in The Basketball Diaries and worked steadily after, and according to Celebrity Net Worth, Mark Wahlberg's net worth as of 2020 is already at $300 million. So now, please stay tuned and let's get to know the richest Wahlberg. Hi guys, this is Jose Enrico from Modern Luxury, and today, let's talk about Mark Wahlberg and how he blew up his millions. And before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Born in 1971 in Massachusetts, Mark Wahlberg embarked on an early life of crime before following brother Donnie into the music business, rising to fame as rapper Marky Mark. Mark Wahlberg is the youngest of 9 children in a working-class family. He grew up in the Dorchester neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. His parents divorced when he was 11, and Wahlberg's mother later blamed her own emotional neglect for her younger son's descent into juvenile delinquency during the next several years. And at 14 years old, he dropped out of school and began making his livings on the streets, selling drugs and stealing from people. Not really good source of living. And 2 years after, he was jailed for his role in the savage beating of a Vietnamese man, and his 45 days imprisonment was a self-proclaimed turning point for the 16-year-old. He vowed to turn his life around. He also devoted himself to bodybuilding, chiseling his body into impressive form. When Wahlberg came out of prison, his older brother Donnie had rocketed to stardom as one of 5 fresh-faced members of the pop band New Kids on the Block. Then Donnie soon decided to help his younger brother find his own niche in the music business. On 1990s, he started turning his career into film, earning acclaim for his work in The Basketball Diaries.
What do you got? Got like 3 different pills here. Which one are the ups? Well, I never asked. I thought one of these would know. Great.
Boogie Nights, and 3 Kings. Wahlberg was involved in the Academy Award-winning films The Departed.
What I'm saying is this. When you're facing a loaded gun
And The Fighter, and has since steadily churned out starring roles in such features as Transformers: Age of Extinction, Ted, and Daddy's Home. He started his rapping career, and Mark took the name of Marky Mark, and with the DJ, backup dancers, and Donnie's producing help, he recorded a debut album, Music for the People, 1991, driven by success of the hit singles Good Vibration, Wild Side, and by Marky Mark's readiness to discard his clothes on stage and in his videos, and there, the album went platinum. In 2009, Wahlberg married the model Rhea Durham. Rhea Durham has appeared on the cover of several major fashion magazines, including French Vogue, Marie Claire, British and American Elle. She has also walked in the 2000 and 2001 Victoria's Secret fashion show. The couple were given 4 children, sons named Brendan and Michael, and daughters named Ella and Grace Margaret. Mark Wahlberg is now trying to redeem himself by donating all the money in the world reshoot salary to Time's Up after backlash after his controversy that he faced when it was reported he received 15,000 times more money than his All the Money in the World co-star Michael Williams for the film's reshoots. In November, The Washington Post reported that Wahlberg would receive a much higher payday than Williams and the other co-stars for the reshoots. USA Today also reported that Wahlberg received $1.5 million for All the Money in the World reshoots, and Williams earned less than $1,000. Mark Wahlberg and his agency, William Morris Endeavor (WME), announced a collective donation of $2 million to Time's Up to be made in Williams' name. The Time's Up Legal Defense Fund was established to provide legal support for women and men who have experienced sexual harassment, sexual assault, or abuse in the workplace or in pursuit of their career. As of the publication of this article, no donation in the previously announced amount had been listed on the GoFundMe page under Williams' name. And aside from the $2 million donation, Mark Wahlberg likes to collect expensive shoes too, and anyone who's paid attention to his footwear over the past decade or so surely noticed that he got a thing for sneakers, and he spent around $100,000 for it. And Mark Wahlberg also owns a phenomenal car collection like Bentley Azure T 2009. Wahlberg's enthusiasm for all things automotive saw him buy a Chevy dealership in Columbus, Ohio. In the accompanying statement, he referred to love of cars and the ironic Chevrolet brand. He spent £222,500 for the updated Bentley Azure T in 2009, and with that money, he got himself a luxury high-performance car with a top speed of 179 miles per hour. Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster 1999. In production from 1990 to 2001, this devil of a car was the first Lamborghini to go above 200 miles per hour, and Wahlberg's model had a removable roof, which is also pretty cool. Cadillac Escalade 2010. Cadillac Escalade is a popular car among the wealthier road users who likes to have its cavernous interior customized, and Wahlberg is no exception and has turned his Escalade into a mobile office thanks to the service of the Californian outfit West Coast Customs. The vehicle now boasts a driver-passenger partition, ergonomic reclining seats, direct TV satellite link with LCD monitors, retractable tabletops, and the obligatory tinted windows. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG 2012. Wahlberg bought his first luxury car back in the days when he was starting to make money as a rapper, but seems like he couldn't afford to insure it, which was a problem in his less than salubrious neighborhood, and locals took great pleasure in vandalizing the car, including cutting open the roof and stealing the radio. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe 2014. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe 2014 is a triumph of British engineering. The car featured heavily in the London 2012 closing ceremony. An autocar magazine praised its smoothness, quietude, and opulence, calling it one of the finest cars on the road by any criterion, and Wahlberg's fascination with all things automotive led to him getting a job as a car mechanic in his teens. Doing oil changes and tune-ups and driving a tow truck, he went on to fixing up and flipping cars, each time buying one slightly more expensive than the last. But it's fair to say, back then, he probably never anticipated owning this $500 V12 beauty. Rolls-Royce Cullinan 2018. Rolls-Royce Cullinan is named after the largest gem quality diamond ever discovered, which makes sense as this car is neither small nor subtle, and this is certainly not your average roller. Rolls-Royce's first ever foray into the SUV market, it's a 2.7-ton beast with a similarly hefty £264,000 price tag. On the plus side, Wahlberg has got himself a beautiful engineered, navy and white, luxurious all-wheel drive 6.75-liter bad boy that can catapult its huge frame from 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. On the downside, it kinda looks like a London taxi. Toyota Sienna 2015. If a shiny Lamborghini Diablo is at one extreme end of the road vehicle range, a Toyota Sienna has to be very much at the other. A minivan considered so uncool it was given the ironic nickname Swagger Wagon. The Sienna is nevertheless a practical choice for a family of 6, such as Wahlberg's, and his version is not without its charm, boasting black wheels with chrome lips, tinted windows, and a direct TV system to keep the children entertained. On an appearance on Ellen, Wahlberg revealed it's known in the family as the Mintmobile because he stores endless supplies of lifesaver mints in there. That's it for today, guys. If you want to see more about celebrities or other luxurious lifestyles, please do check the other videos on this channel and consider hitting on like, subscribe, and share to be updated on our latest videos. See you in our next video.